Well, hello guys, welcome back. So, is anyone else getting this? I'm not saying this because I'm not claiming some kind of psychic prediction for the future. So, please do not, fly off the handle on this one. But it feels like Odin and Loki are both gearing up for something. A couple weeks ago or a month or so ago, I asked you guys before, like, did it feel like you were getting ready for something? Someone said, yeah, coffee and tea and stuff, Loki was having them stock up. And Loki and Odin have had me stocking up on stuff too. Not like hoarding and not crazy, but stocking up enough to. I was like, well, it feels like maybe we're stocking up for winter. And with the way my orders have been getting for like the last couple months, I'm good with stocking up when we can do it because deliveries have been kind of spotty lately. And it feels like Odin especially has been having me do stuff, but I'd say Loki's the one giving me the inspiration. Like, out of nowhere, I made Gungnir in a shield for the display outside yesterday, and it was a Loki and Odin thing, and I'm a witch, and I know when I'm enchanting stuff and making a magical, word on something when I'm doing it, and I'm like, okay. And then last night, it popped into my head that I had to make another shield. Now, keep in mind, I'm making this stuff out of cardboard, but it doesn't matter if you use cardboard or thought form or what you use. If you're going to make something with magical intent, it's going to work with that magical intent. Now, it doesn't mean you take a cardboard shield to war and be protected, but it's going to do what it needs to do. I thought of it last night, got up this morning, and like all this Odin and Wolf stuff is appearing, so Loki helped me, and the gods were like, it felt like the gods were overseeing this. I make this shield, I use my pyrography tool, and I use some scissors and some other stuff. And I'm not going to show it to you, because it does look like something cut out of cardboard. And we make this shield, we paint it, as per his design. There's no boss on it, and he told me not to worry about the boss, but, I made it, I painted it. This took, a couple trips in and out. And it's a fairly big shield. It's the size of a garbage can lid. And he was kind of urging me to bring it in. And so I brought it in. And I had made straps too. I made the two straps that you put on the back so that you can, buckle it on your arm. And I put those on too because he wouldn't let me rest. I wanted to rest and said, oh, let it fully dry. But Odin was insistent that it get done and put in place by his altar and his throne, because he has a throne in the living room because Odin. And it was like I was being like pushed to do this, so I did it. And I said, but it doesn't. And he's like, no, you're not touching it anymore. It's done. And I made an order the other day. And he has a Viking longship incense burner coming in. I'm pretty sure I saw them on Etsy a couple years ago, but they were a couple $100 for these beautiful things. Well, they have the not Nordic version on Amazon, for X amount of bucks. Well, I'm getting that, and something just told me get tea lights, like these 3-hour tea lights, and I'm not predicting anything or anything else, guys, because we have plenty of emergency candles, so it wasn't like that. But it just felt right to throw it in, and something told me getting all the materials for the meat tea would be right. And since deliveries are so spotty, they were supposed to be on their way, and then for some reason a lot of stuff is stopped somewhere. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully tomorrow we're going to get the horn and the statue for Thor. But I keep getting these mental images of like it's winter, and these would probably be more North American than it would be Nordic, but closing like the palisade doors, closing those big huge doors, and locking down for the winter. Not like there's Jotnar or something out there, but something about being ready for whatever's coming. And it feels, like something is gearing up, and something is gearing up, and something is coming. Now, it could just be, I was talking with one of you. I said, I'm trying to take this with a grain of salt. I'm like, I do have social anxiety. I do have depression. This could be the flip side of depression. I've never been, diagnosed, but I'm like, could this just be the flip side of depression? Could this be manic? Because I can act kind of manic sometimes. But it's really feeling like that. So I went into, yes, I know Reddit, but I went to a couple Reddits because Wiccans know what's up, and they're sensing something too, as they were the last time. And even on Heathenry Reddit, I'm getting blips of stuff. So I'm like, those brothers are up to something. I don't think it's some natural disaster. Don't worry. I don't think you know what is going to, do anything. But, sometimes it can do this for you spiritually too, like get you all geared up to do whatever, face whatever, and then it's like a spiritual trial or something. I'm not saying that's coming for everyone either, but I'm definitely like, all the Norse gods are here and getting along. The other gods are allowed to stay as our guests, and it feels like they've, officially closed the walls, and we're in for the duration. I don't know what's going on, but I know something's going on. So the rest of you, can feel free to chime in below. Again, that is not a reason to panic. That's not a reason to go out and buy 12 years of food and a shotgun. Please do not do that. It's just, it could be a spiritual thing. It could be, some of us are more sensitive to, I don't know, solar flares or something. But it definitely feels like something. So if you're getting something off of the gods, no matter which god it is, you might be getting it off of someone else. And again, guys, we are not Christians. This is not an end times thing. Odin didn't say, well, you heard that rooster the other day, didn't you? No, it's nothing like that, but it definitely feels like something is coming. So if you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.